Hello, Internet. Welcome back to another edition of Eric's Corner with the Word of the Not So Wise. Haven't been on for a while, and if you haven't noticed, I cleaned it up. The mullet is no more. The wife finally was like, no, you are absolutely not trimming it up and cutting it into a mullet again. So I went ahead and took it off, and I figured time to take the beard off, bring it back to bare metal, and oh shit, there goes Alf. Bring it back to bare metal and start fresh. You kind of got to regrow them every now and then. You got those people, oh, I've been growing this beard for 40 years. Yeah, and it looks like shit. So I think I'm going to cut some mutton chops, maybe a handlebar mustache. And the wife says, hell no. But I mean, come on. It's only going to be there for a couple of weeks. Come on, let me have my fun. I was going to cut the beard off and have him cut it off slow and have these big bristly mutton chops and a big handlebar mustache and stuff, but the dude didn't speak English, so I was like, yeah, I'm not fussing with it. But did a really good job. He's from the Dominican Republic, I think. No, was that it? No, I don't know, but it worked out pretty good. There's a video of me pulling up. It's not really how I did it. I was out here in the man cave. I set my camera up and called Olivia out and showed her. I'm surprised I managed to make it home because normally send me. She wants pictures whenever I'm gone, probably just to keep tabs on me, which is fine. And I took several pictures on the way up that I was going to send her on the way back if she asked me for pictures, but she never did. So I came out and we did a pull-up video of me coming up with no beard, which I haven't done an episode in a while. It's been a couple weeks now, so this is a couple week grow I got here. But so that's what I got going on. I got some good episodes coming up, including one I am going to absolutely drag somebody, and oh man, it is just, I am just chomping at the bit. I was just going to go off the cuff with it, but I got to prepare an episode. There's too much there to not go through it a little bit more systematically and stuff forth. Got a lot of things to say, and somebody's really not going to like it. So great thing about having a YouTube channel, you can don't screw with people with YouTube channel. I mean, I only got 350 followers, but it might be 50,000 someday. I'm actually shocked I'm not into the thousands by now, but whatever. This is good therapy for me. Download, vent, get it off my chest. After I, throw it out there to the internet, whether people watch it or not, I kind of stop thinking about it. Some of these episodes that I've talked about will come up and I'm like, I honestly don't even remember what my opinions on it are, but I know I have an episode about it. So if you want, watch it. Not talking about it. I'm done. But so anyway, hope you like the new look. Several people have said, I like the mullet, but I think you look better. And my dad hadn't seen me until the other day. Like I said, it was a couple weeks ago, and he's like, "Whoa, what happened to you?" I thought I had something on my face, and I was like, "Oh, wait, that's right. You haven't seen me," because he doesn't have Facebook, or he's never on. So my dad's neighbor, who been really good mentor over the years, been really good to me. He's retired Navy and handyman. Built. He's who first started teaching me how to build houses back when I was early teenager. But he's just like, oh, all clean shaven. Must have an interview coming up. I'm self-employed. I do not interview. He's pseudo self-employed, I guess. So I am breaking ground for my storage facility. My buddy is coming over here in a little bit, and he's going to help me get the sign up, or the billboard for it anyway, not the actual canvas. My buddy up in Anchorage is making the actual print that I'm going to put onto the sign. So I'm going to build a pole barn and style storage facility. Hopefully, going to put up a website and put this sign up and see if people will reserve spots. And if I get 50, 80, hopefully several hundred people on the waiting list, I know there's a market for it, but I'm not going to build it and then, oh crap, I can't get what I thought I could get for it. So we'll see how that goes. So that's kind of what I got going on business wise. I try not to really talk too terribly much about my personal life, but I've tried to give some advice on like how to do better, how to invest your money, how to make money, start your own business, so you can have tax write-offs, even if it's a shell company, all this stuff. But I'm just kind of saying I am practicing what I preach, or kind of doing it myself. And it's a slow process. I mean, you just got to stay motivated. I mean, I'm telling you, go get a business license and start doing stuff. And I feel I got licensed and bonded and insured to be a specialized contractor, and I am already so much more motivated. I've done a couple little jobs. Lady calls, says, hey, I need some plumbing fixed. It's a real simple fix. She said, well, how much do you want? I said, well, a big plumbing company is going to charge you $250. I'll do it for $100. And I walked away with more money than the owner of that company will. So took me, I don't think it took 10 or 15 minutes. And it was another 20 minutes sitting there bullshitting with the customer. And then I went and fixed her water heater a few days later and kind of melted apart, but that wasn't my fault. I don't think. Electrician said it was a faulty part, literally just replacing the electrode. I even told him, like, this is about the simplest fix you can do on here. And then I ended up catching something on fire, but I don't know, she was still happy. Went and got the part, $30, threw it on there and turned it back on and everything was fine. So, anyway, yeah, let me know what you think of the new hairstyle, I guess. Or roast me, either way, whatever you want to do. So, thank you for joining me. Have a good rest of your weekend.